Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to learn about Microsoft Publisher. Publisher, we have already seen the extra publishing application in previous few videos. Like, what is it? We have already seen that Publisher is an application that we use to design and publish the promotional and advertising materials. For example, if we want some calendar, invitation, poster, banner, letter, we make using publishing apps, right? And the material that we create is known as publications. They have built-in designs called the templates that we are going to use to make it. So one of the publishing app is Microsoft Publisher 2010. So using this, we can create all the publications that I listed before, like brochures, catalogs, flyers, postcards, greetings, certificates, banners, calendars. So what is the difference between the Word document that we use to make and the publisher? So in the Word, we basically focus on the text, not on the graphics like pictures, tables, etc. So here we focus on the text, and here we focus on picture, tables, text, all these things. This is basically used for writing just letters, and MS Publisher use for making all the things that we listed before. Extension is .doc, .pub. It has a library of pre-formatted documents and it has pre-formatted publications. What are the features of MS Publisher? Here we can print whatsoever publication we are making, we can print it and then distribute, or we can distribute through some email or PDF, and also we can publish it on the websites. There is a wide variety that we can make, as we have already seen. We can create our own website. So these are the features of Microsoft Publisher. Now, how to start Publisher? So you need to go to your search button, and here you need to search Publisher and you will get it. So here you need to search Publisher and you will get it. And when you will open, it will open this page. So how to start? On the start, we need to search, or you can go to your programs, go to Microsoft Office. In the Office, you will find Publisher, or you can just go to your start button, search the Publisher keyword, and it will get open up. Now, how to create a publication using a blank layout? So here, if you will see, we have blank layouts, we have some templates also. So if you, for example, if I want to make thank you card, so I can use this. Why should I start with a scratch, right? But there is something that is not, catering your needs. What you can do is you can start a blank document, blank publication. This is not a document, this is a publication, right? You can start a blank publication. So if you want to create blank, you need to click on this blank thing and it will get open up, and then you can start making it. So once you are done making it, for example, you want to put a text box here, so you can put a text box here. If you want to write down something, you can write down. You can change its art style and everything. Now, once it is done, you can click on File and Save in your system using some name, and the extension would be .pub. Next comes, this is how to save a publication. There is also one way also to save a publication, that is this button, or you can press Ctrl S. Okay, so we can go to File and save it, or we can click on this button, or we can press Ctrl plus S to save. That we already know. How to close? By clicking on the cross button on the top right. We all know how to close it. Right, now comes the components. The first is Quick Access Toolbar, the ribbon, and the file window. So on the top you can see this is the Quick Access Toolbar, this is the ribbon, and this is the rest of the window. Okay, so three parts: Quick Access Toolbar, ribbon, this whole is a ribbon, and then this is the whole file document, file window. Now in the Quick Access Toolbar, what is it and why is it used? So if I want to save it, I can directly click on this. It's too easy to save, right? Now, if you want to put it down below the ribbon, you can click on below the ribbon. Now it is here. If you want it on the top, above the ribbon, now it is on top. If you want to add more items to it, for example, I'll click on more commands. For example, if for me, I do a lot of crop. So instead of finding it in the ribbon, I can put the crop on the top. So I will click on add, and now you can see it is here, and now I will click OK. So now you can see here we have the option of crop. If I want to have an option of spelling, so see it is here. Now if you want to remove it, you need to just click on it one more time. If it's not here, you can go to more commands. You want to remove the crop, click on it, remove it, click OK. Now crop is not there. So this is quick ribbon, quick toolbox. Now this is a ribbon. This whole thing is a ribbon. In the ribbon we have different tabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tabs. In the tabs we have different groups. So in the view we have views, layout, show, zoom, window. In review we have proofing, language, mailings. In page design we have template, setup, layout, all these things. You can just go through it. Like in a ribbon we have different tabs. In a tabs we have different groups. Okay, this is the hierarchy of the division. So this is a ribbon. We know the tab, right? In the tab we have different groups. In the tab we have different groups. Now comes the file window. In the file window, what do we have? So in the file, we can have information about it. We can start a new. If we click on new, it gives us the option to start a blank or use any template. Then comes open. If you want to open something that is already there, some publication, you can open it from here. If you want to save it, print, to share, to export, all the options are here in the file tab. After it, how to add a text. You need to draw a text box for it. We have already seen it, how to do it. So you need to click on draw text box under the home, and a text box would be drawn. The size you can decide. Okay, the font size also you can decide. Now we have editing text. So if you want to edit a text, there are different options. You need to go to the text box tools format tab. So if I want to edit something, I will click here and it will automatically take me to the text box tool, that is the formatting of it. So here you can change the fit also. Shrink text on overflow. So if it will overflow, I will change the size of the text box first. Let it be the text box size is this. Now what is happening? The text is automatically shrinking, right? According to the text box size is not changing, the font size is changing because my text fit is shrink text on overflow. Draw text box. So what will happen? Now if I will write down something, the text box is changing, not the font size. So this is the change. Best fit will make it fit according to the box perfectly. So what we have seen, how to edit. In the edit we have the text group option. Do not shrink, best, grow the text box. Okay, then we have next group, that is after text we have font. If you want to change the font, you can change it. If you want to change the font size, you can change the font size. If you want to change the alignment, you can change the alignment. Columns, if you want 2 columns, we can have 2 columns. Margins, the word art style, all these things you can explore. Okay, next is changing the text box style. How to do it? We first need to select the box, go to drawing tools, and then we can change it. So first we need to select the box. So let's say this is the box that I want to select. This is the box that I want to select, this one. And now I will go to, I want to change it. So in the format option, you can change it. If you want it blue, red, gray, yellow, you can change it. Okay. After that, there are more options you can explore. First, you need to select the box. After selecting the box, you can go to format and change its this thing. You can also do the shape effects if you want reflection, and reflection I want at the bottom. So you can see there is a reflection at the bottom. Outline, I want it in the dark purple, so I will change it to that. So you can see there is a shadow here. There is a shadow effect here. Okay. Now comes the next thing is inserting a clip art. In the insert, you will see the clip art. This is the clip art icon. How to insert a picture? On the home or insert, you will see the picture. This is the picture icon. So how to insert a picture? On the home, you will see the picture icon. And you can insert picture from, you can browse it, you can search it, or it can be in your system also. So if I will search something, it will come and then you can insert it in your system. And now if you want to resize, you can resize it by putting your cursor on the edges and then it will get resized. How to resize? How to move? Click on the picture somewhere. This 4 arrow will come. If you want to change proportionally, you can go to the diagonals. If you want to rotate it, this is how you rotate it. By putting your cursor here and then you can rotate it. If you want to change its width, change from here. Height, change from here. Proportionally, you can change from here. Okay. How to insert the shapes? In the home only, you will see the shapes to insert. If you want to have an arrow, you can have an arrow like that. Okay, so in the home, you will see the shapes, or in the insert also, you will see the shapes to insert. Next come text wrapping. Because if there is some image or something, some object is there, you need to wrap the text accordingly. So first we need to select and then we go to format tab to do the formatting, to wrap it properly. So if I want to do this thing. So how to do it? I need to go to format, and in the format, I will have the wrap text accordingly. Okay. So here in the format, we have wrap text according to your needs. Resize, we have already seen. We just need to go expand diagonally. If you want it proportional, you can extend this. If you want to change its width, change its height, and change the angle. Now how to move? This icon is used to move. Delete, click on the object and press delete. If I want to delete this shape, I will click it and press delete. If I want to delete this, right click and delete the object. So these are the two ways to delete it. Now next come frames. So a publication can have a lot of things. It can have the pictures, it can have the text, it can have a clip art, pie charts, all these things. So a page is divided into several different areas, and that areas are known as frames. Okay, so how to move it, how to resize it, how to delete it, how to insert it, it's same as deleting any or inserting any object that we have seen before. So let's say, let me open some template, and you will see here there are many options of images and text and everything. Let me open some images one, in which images are also there. Okay, if I will see this, here you will see it's give you different frames. So this is a frame to add a photo, and this is a frame to add a text. Frame to add a photo, frame to add a text, right? Let me just close them. Okay. Now comes viewing pages in our publication. How to view? You can view from the side tab, you can view from the view tab, and there is also zoom in the slider below. So if I want to have different views, so you can go to the view and do the view 2-page spread. You can see 2 pages side by side now. Okay, single page, you will get one single page there. Let me open something that have multiple pages. For example, the address book might have multiple pages. Yes, it has multiple pages, so you can view it. Single page, now you can see it's a single page. 2-page spread, you can see it's a 2-page spread. Okay, you can see from here, you can see from here, or you can also change the view using the zoom slider below. Next come a template. What is a template? Template is predefined formatting and settings. A document that has predefined formatting and settings. How to customize a template we will see, and how to change the design of the template we will see. So let's say I want to change it. I want to change this. So I will go to, see, I want to change this thing. I will, let me see over here. So I will click on the page design tab, and there you will see how to change it. So I will go to the page design. Here is an option of change template. Let's say I want something for an event, and I want this. And in this is the customization that you can do. You can choose your color scheme. See, now the color scheme is applied. If you will change it, it will get changed. See, this is the bluebird. You can also change the font. If I want this, see, the fonts are also changed. I want, let's say this, the fonts are also changed. And click on OK. I want the current publication, I'll click OK. So now you can see it has the same color scheme and the same font size also. So this is what is mentioned here. To change the entire template, we click on the change template, change it. Color scheme we can change, font scheme we can change. Okay. Next come page design. For page design, we have ruler guide. We have ruler guide in the page design tab only. So in the page design tab only, we have ruler guide. So if I want this kind of ruler or this kind of ruler, it will provide us the rulers here. You can see it's divided into the 3 parts now. And you can change the ruler from here. If you will extend it like this, it will get changed. So how to use a template? We have already seen that. We have already seen the templates thing. How to save? By clicking on the file and then click on the save button. If you want to use a template, you can go to new and use any template that you want. You can also even search here to search for online templates. So practice Microsoft Publisher, open the application, practice it a lot, and you will have your document ready, and then you can print it. So suppose I want to print this. How I can print? I can print using file and print option. And here you can print it as whatsoever you want. You want some PDF, you want to print it in real, like a paper print, you can do that also. So practice it a lot, and you can ask your doubts in the comment section, revise it, practice it, start doing the question answers, read the chapter. I don't think you will get any problem. But if you did, ask me in the comments. So we will meet in the next video, in which we are going to continue the publisher only. So bye-bye.